November 21st, 1939. We had been sent out to intercept a relatively large convoy, which was believed to be transporting important technology for the Royal Navy. All was going well until an unexpected storm swept over the seas. A fellow U-boat, which had accompanied us on our mission, surfaced for air after trying to wait out the storm, but upon resurfacing, they were battered left and right with waves the size of buildings. We lost contact with them and have been in search for them for the past couple of days. We hope we can find them soon, but it is feared they might have been lost in this harsh weather. While we will continue to search for them until told otherwise, my priority is and always has been the safety of my crew, and I will not hesitate to abandon this mission should the seas begin to threaten our safety. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of U-Boat, and as you can see, the conditions out here right now are less than ideal. But we are currently in search of a fellow U-boat which has unfortunately been lost, and we need to try and find it before the worst happens. Hopefully we'll be able to, but I don't know. With this weather and these waves, it is making it very difficult to try and spot anything, as we can hardly see 200 yards in front of us before the wave takes over the horizon. Nonetheless, though, we have a mission to do, and we have to try, at least attempt to do this. But boy, oh boy, as you can see, it's very difficult. I haven't seen anything as of yet. We are in the designated square in which we have to try and locate it. So we're going to try and do our zigzag formation. We'll go forward 3. We have navigation, which is going to be up right now. Get one off the engines and one back with the radar, or excuse me, navigation, please. We also can upgrade Bouquet. You know, eventually we're going to have to get our cannon going here. We're going to go ahead and give him the ability to stabilize the cannon when shooting in manual mode. It's only a matter of time. Hello, I thought that was something we saw right on the horizon there. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a little bit of time compression here. Again, we are in search of our friend whom we've been trying to find, and we are running out of time. Boy, these seas. The good news is it appears as though the storm has kind of lifted. However, we're still dealing with these seas, which are just throwing us around everywhere. We've got nothing still in the horizon. We have to try and find this U-boat. Stabilize. Boy, it's enough just to get you seasick watching this bobbing up and down. Alright, unless it's me, I've got nothing on the horizon.
U-Boot, 90
Hello.
Grad. Herr Kaloy, dies scheint das vermisste U-Boot zu sein, das Sie finden sollten.
There it is. I just got the... Oh, I see it just over the horizon. You can barely see the conning tower. It looks like. Yes. Good work. Good bloody work. Alright, set a course. We investigate. And there she is. Is that crewman on the... No, I don't believe it is. Go ahead and get a little bit closer, shall we? The U-55 has been located. What do you guys need? Anything? Go ahead and stop the boat. And there she is, 88 meters away. Let's go ahead and figure out what's going on. The U-55 is floating on the surface without a living soul on its deck. Inspection from our boats make it clear the boat has sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left in such a state while at sea. Let's go ahead and send a team to investigate, shall we? Sure, we can get 3 officers going along with 6 crewmen. Make this very quick. Your team cautiously boarded the U-55, reporting that they cannot hear any sounds from inside the ship. What do you want to do? Investigate, for God's sakes. God, I hope it's not booby-trapped. Lost U-boat. Stefan Buka went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch, then quickly ran to the barriers of the conning tower. Clearly choking, he reported that inside are the corpses of sailors with dried blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Stefan had no doubt the boat was damaged by a mine, which led to the flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the death of the entire crew. Damn it. Well, we can't bloody destroy the boat because we don't have any explosives to do so. Can we, I wonder if we should torpedo it so none of the technology gets in enemy hands. We might very well have to do that. Go ahead and man the attack periscope. I don't want this getting into enemy hands, so honestly, I think the best thing is we can at least sink it. We'll waste one of our torpedoes, but that's better than technology getting into enemy hands. That could change the course of the war. Velocity 0. Since we don't have explosives, we kind of have to, don't we? Go ahead and load tube 1, please.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 0. Knoten.
We send them to the watery grave. And fire. Something you hate to do, but something that was absolutely necessary. May they be remembered. Alright, well, we have to move on to our next target. Let's go ahead and at least try and enact some revenge. We're going to go to the port of Hartlepool. We're going to see what we can get ourselves into over here. Alright, we're nearing the coastline here near Hartlepool. We're going to go ahead and get on the hydrophone really quick if we can. Let's drop down to periscope depth and see if anything is coming either out of or into this port and see if we can't cut it off. There we go. Although it looks like that's moving away. It is. We're going to go ahead and surface and try and cut this off. I think if we can get ahead and cut down the shoreline here, we're going to be able to. Forward 5. Let's see if this paid off. Let's go ahead again and drop down to periscope depth if we can. Radio in, get onto the hydrophone, please. There we go. So it did pay off, but it looks like more has joined. This is either going to be a group of destroyers, or if we're lucky, it's going to be a group of tankers with some destroyers to protect it. Well, what's not good is a fellow U-boat zoomed by me as I was trying to get in place here, and he has been spotted by this group. I definitely saw at least one destroyer. Unknown if there's any kind of cargo ships. I'm not even finding the group as of yet. There we go. That's our target right there, ladies and gentlemen. While they're searching for the other U-boat, we're going to be focusing down this guy. So our fellow U-boat is somewhere around here being chased. We're going to try and get a little closer if we can. And as we are talking, here comes a torpedo from our fellow U-boat whizzing by us. We need to be careful. Oh, and there's another two. Bloody hell. Let's go ahead and stop. We are in the firing line. That is a good target to get, though. That's a big tanker. Anything else with it? Is it just... No, it's just the destroyers. Oh. No, that's just a destroyer as well. This is a very good target to get. Keep its serpentine pattern going, but that's okay. That is a pretty big tanker, though, I gotta say. Old class? Oh, that's not an old class. That is a Dale class. 12,000 tons. Ooh, I like this. Come on, come on, come on. And... of course! bloody waves. Start. Every time you need to try and get a velocity on these things, you can guarantee that a wave is going to go right over your periscope just as you're about ready to start the timer. Always can guarantee that. That is a juicy target right there. No doubt carrying some delicious, delicious cargo on board that we need to definitely take out. That'll be nice. I mean, that'll be basically all we need to complete our mission now. I think we needed to sink 7,000 tons. But if this is the Dale class, which it sure looks like, we're talking like 11 to 12,000 tons right here. Alright, come on. Get ready. And... stop. Set. 5 knots. Angle on the bow. Let's go ahead and say roughly 75 degrees. Ooh, probably a little more. And a distance currently of 2 kilometers. Okay. Much further than I wanted it to be, but that's okay.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Go ahead and load tube 1, please. 44 knots, yes. A depth of 2.5. Here we go.
0 Meter. Rohr
And
1
fire.
Bewässern. Los! 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Yes, that is looking very disgusting. Good bloody work, everybody. Is it still... oh, that's a lifeboat. There we go. The Broomdale is definitely losing health fast, though. And that is going to be 1 Dale-class tanker under our belt. Yes! And here it goes, the confirmation. Good bloody work.
Hüllenbruch.
Meanwhile, what we got to really worry about is the patrols that are going to be searching for us. Now, if we're lucky, they don't know that there's 2 of us. They still think there's only that 1 U-boat, which they're going to go try and circle around maybe and look for it. I'm not too sure. One thing's for sure, though, we need to... what is our depth here currently? Roughly 100 meters, so let's go ahead and drop down 60 meters.
Tauchen auf. 60
Silent.
Schleichfahrt. Auf Blaulicht.
And we will wait this out.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter. 45 Meter.
We have bottomed out at just under 60 meters. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming our way. I imagine this is going to be more destroyers that have been protecting this Dale class. Boy, what a great target, huh? Still waiting it out. There is a lot of activity directly above us, and I still think it's going to be a lot of the destroyers going after that U-boat. Alright, I don't know what is happening. We've been under here quite a while now. We're going to go ahead and go periscope depth really quick.
40 Meter. 315. Eine Pause wäre jetzt angebracht.
Let's see if we can't see what's around us.
Wir sind auf See.
Doesn't appear to be any destroyers around us. I kind of want to go inspect the U-boats, or excuse me, the life raft, but I think we're just going to call that a win with what we have right now. Let's go ahead and switch over to radio, please. Let's go forward 1, forward 2, and start going the opposite direction. There we go. Value's off. You know, we actually might be lucky. It looks like everything's moving away. Change course. Yeah, he's definitely moving away. Hello. No, there is still a destroyer very close. So let's drop down 25 meters, please. Forward 2, opposite direction. We need to get the hell out of here. We're going to do a little bit of time compression to try and increase that.
20 Meter.
Goodness gracious, that was a little too close for comfort. Surfacing to see what was going on, and boom. Thankfully, I think the U-4 is such a small actual U-boat that we just blended in. It didn't even see us. That was too close for comfort, though. Let's go ahead and start making our way back to the port over here. See if we can't pick up another Another juicy target entering and or exiting. So far, we've been taking it to the British here. Alright, we have arrived at the port under the cover of darkness. We are surfaced as it stands right now, but I think we're going to be just fine with how dark it is. I just want to see if there's anything actually in the port. Doesn't appear, though, that there is currently. Once again, nothing as it stands. This port has been very disappointing. I guess what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and turn everything around, and we will head right back out to sea. Let's go ahead and head north then along the coastline. That'll be our best bet to try and pick up other boats. Alright, we have reached the northern port up here. Let's go ahead and drop down periscope depth if we can. Who is our hydrophone right now? It's going to be you, sir. Let's see what is in the area. There's got to be something good.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
There we go. That's what we like to see. That is moving north, though, it looks like. If I had to take a guess, more of like a northerly cruise. Yeah, it is. We can maybe try and catch it off, though.
5 Meter.
Moving at an angle something like this. If we can get
Erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
a few more guys on the engines here. Forward 5, surface the boat. I like to believe we can actually catch up to this thing. Let's go ahead, drop down periscope depth. Hydrophone in play, please. Forward 2, lower that noise level. U-boat, what is this?
305 Grad. Schraubengeräusche, Handelsschiffe, kleine Gruppe, Peilung.
Alright, looks like he went way more north than I anticipated. However,
Handelsschiff, Peilung 315 Grad.
what do we got coming up here?
Kriegsschat.
Looks like we got smoke over the horizon directly in front of us here. This could be promising. Did we just happen along something here? There it is. That is a fellow U-boat, though. Look at that, huh? What's going on with this?
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet. Torpedorohr 1.
There's a fellow U-boat. Just coming back, I guess. Best of luck to you, sir. Looks like we might very well be running into something here very soon, but it looks like it's moving incredibly fast. My goodness.
Schnellboot 45 Grad.
Sure is. These must be destroyers.
45 Grad. Schraubengeräusch, Handelsschiff, Peilung.
They're moving much faster than they should be.
Anlauf beginnt.
Alarm beenden.
If we don't catch them, though, we do have something coming out of the port, which is going to be our next target. Running out of battery here, as we have been under a while, but sometimes it's just what you need to deal with. Currently 15:21 hours, and it looks like we are nearing our desired target now.
Handelsschiff, 10 Grad.
There we go.
Alarm!
Only small,
Aufgefechtsstation.
but it's a target. Anything else? Oh, it doesn't appear so.
Torpedorohr 3, gewartet.
Go ahead and change course a little bit here. Do have to turn around a little bit because we do not have rear torpedo capability. Roughly a course like that. Let's go ahead
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich
a little
darum.
closer if we can. At least within a kilometer and a half.
Torpedorohr 1,
I think we're looking pretty dang good right there. Let's find this target, shall we? There we go. Nothing to write home about, but it's going to do the trick. This thing is going incredibly slow. Come on, come on, come on! This thing is very slow. And it didn't even pick up the bloody pace. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and wait a little bit longer. Wait until it's almost right in front of us here. Now I know where my problem was. I never identified the ship. Ha! If you don't identify the ship, then it's not going to be able to get the velocity. So, we have now identified the ship. And velocity is round 2. We will get it this time for sure. It actually looks like, I don't know, I guess from this angle, it looks a little faster. It was looking pretty pathetically slow on the last run there. Come on, and stop, set, 6 knots. Oh, okay, that's a little better. Angle on bow, right around 91 degrees, and a distance, I would call it probably around 1400. 1.3. 1300 meters, perfect. Go ahead and send all this off.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 6 Knoten. Gegnerlage 9-2 Bug rechts. Entfernung zum Ziel.
2.5, let's drop that down. Well, 2.5 is
Meter.
good. I think we can just drop it down to
Rohr
3.
1 bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässern.
And fire.
Los! 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Not the best of hits, hit it right in the ass. However, that is okay. It's still losing its HP rapidly, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have this one in the bag. One thing I will notice is that it doesn't appear as though the crew has been running around frantically as they said they would when they get struck with a torpedo. If we're just talking about, you know, technicalities here, about the updates and everything, I have not been experiencing that, so I wonder if that's an update that they'll have to fix, or if I'm just missing something here, or I just didn't hit it good enough. I don't know, but I haven't really been seeing the crew thrown from the boat and the frantic running around because they have been struck by a torpedo. It's just something I've been taking note of. Perfect. Well, that's that one done. I think what we can do is surface the boat, recharge our batteries, and get ready for this next group over here that's coming up. We're going to go ahead and go forward 3 and get ready for that. We are going to have to pay attention, though. We are surfaced close to the port, and we got to watch out for aircraft. It is a little late at night, but right over this horizon is where we should be seeing this next convoy come up. And there's the signal. Smoke over the horizon.
Schnellboot 10 Grad.
Yes. Oh, those are patrol boats.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
More patrol boats.
Dafür haben wir trainiert. Wir werden das gemeinsam durchstehen. Schnellboot 5 Grad.
Yeah, not what we were anticipating. I don't think they've spotted us yet, so let's go ahead and change course. Let's drop down periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Speed forward
Kleine
2.
Fahrt voraus.
Let them go right by us.
Wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Could have swore there was supposed to be more here.
Motoren wechseln. Horchraum besetzen.
Schraubengeräusch.
Well, there very well might be.
Gruppe. Peilung.
Yeah, those patrol boats are close, but we might have something else coming our way here. Let's go ahead and
Jawohl, Herr
go down just a little bit. See what we have. Gonna be more patrol boats. Okay. They have sent in the dogs to try and scope us out here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, though. Well, I gotta say, it's pretty successful as it stands right now. We still have, what, 2 torpedoes to our name that we can probably get another at least 14,000 tons under our belt before returning to our main port. That is, if we can come across some good tankers. I'd like to. But I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode on this and continue it on the next one. If you guys have enjoyed this, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Likewise, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, as you guys all have, so this video can get out to so many more, so they can experience this series. And if you are new to the channel and like what you're seeing and want to see more on the U-Boat series and others, please consider subscribing. You won't be disappointed. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Until then, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?